Hello everyone, this is Curtis from Weed Whacker Lawn Care. I know it has been a while since I put out a video. I've been very busy there, but I wanted to get another video out last year from it was around Christmas time frame, but things happened. My mom got sick, so I wasn't able to do any more videos. I was going back and forth to the doctor with her, and that delayed me from doing any more videos. And then in the beginning of the year, I thought I was going to be able to, get back busy and do some videos. I mean, I still been doing some lawns and all. I've done some lawns all the way up to Christmas and all the way up to New Year's. And I still been busy. But things have just been happening in the family there, sickness and all. Coming into the new year, my uncle, he called me in regards and wished me a happy New Year's, and I wished him one. And he asked me about getting a mower. He liked it at my upright standard mower, and he was wanting to get one. And I told him, I said, well, just let me know when you want to go and get one, and we'll go and pick one up. He said, okay. He said, now you gotta call me sometimes. And I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna call you. I'm just busy. I'm busy all the time, running and working and just working all the time. I stay busy, moving. And I said, but I'm gonna call you. So, then we got off the phone, and about 3 days later, I get a call from my aunt, and she says that my uncle was in the hospital and he was in intensive care. And at the time I was out working, and so I told her, I said, well, when I get home, then I'll get ready and stop by and pick her up and go down there to see him. So I did that day. It was on that Tuesday evening. I got down there about 6 p.m. But we couldn't go in and see him. Had to wait till 8 o'clock for visiting hours and for intensive care. So we waited, and when 8 o'clock rolled, I went in, and we were able to visit him and everything, and see exactly what was going on with him and all. And he was going to have surgery, and that was the next day. He was going to have surgery on Wednesday. And so I said, okay. So my aunt and I said, well, okay, we'll be back. So we went back on we were there, and we told him we'd come back. So we came back the next day. I went and done some more work there in the morning, finished that up, got back home about 12, got ready, took another hot shower and everything, got all ready, and went and picked her up, and we headed to downtown Houston to the hospital. And we got down there, we got down there about 2 p.m. and the surgery was gonna start at 3 p.m. And so we got there and got to meet him and everything before we went into the surgery and everything. They told us all what was going to take place and everything. I said, okay. And the doctor explained what was going on, and it was that said the surgery would end up being about several hours. So from 3 to 9 is how long that surgery was. And so we waited, and when 9 o'clock came, then doctor came out and explained, said everything went fine with the surgery and everything. They had him in the recovery room and all. And from there, he said we could go back and visit. So I went back and visited him and everything. He was, still sedated and everything. And so from there, from the recovery room, he's gonna go back to his room that they admitted you into in the hospital and all. So they wanted to move him back over there. And they said, well, so we're going, nurse said, well, one can stay, and then my auntie asked, well, can two stay? I didn't know that I was going to end up having to stay, but I did. I stayed the whole night, the whole Wednesday night, and we left that morning. And well, while staying there, that was a task, trying to sleep in those chairs and all, cause that was rough, Then he was, still coming out of being sedated, and he was waking up and everything, and he was in pain, and he was trying to get those tubes out of his lung, and the catheter and what they put in you and everything. Told him, no, you can't do that. But anyway, he still managed to get one of those IVs out of his arm there. And nurse had to come back in and put that in there. So really didn't get any sleep while at the hospital, sleeping in the chair. But it was a task. I was very tired. So, after that the morning came, 7 o'clock came, we left, and I took my auntie home, and took her home, dropped her off, and then I went home, took me a hot shower, got ready, and went and done some more work. I had to take care of some more lawns and all that I already had scheduled for that day, and I did that, and I worked all day. My auntie called me and asked me about going back down there, so I went back. Wednesday, let me see, from Wednesday I stayed Thursday night, I stayed Friday night, I stayed Saturday, all those days. So I was very tired. I've just been exhausted and everything there going on there. But meanwhile, I was just giving y'all some informal information of why I hadn't been able to put out a video there due to those circumstances and all. But this video here really is about how I got into lawn care, and that started some years ago back with my dad. I was working side by side with him, helping him do lawn care back in the 90s and all, until he ended up getting sick. I mean, when I helped him, I was still working in different companies and all. I mean, I worked in a number of companies and traveling and different places and all. But I worked with him and all, and when he got sick and all, he couldn't do the lawn service anymore. Meanwhile, I had started a computer business, and I had a shop and all, and actually he had came to visit me that day. It was I don't remember the exact day, but I know he came and visited me. It was during the week, and he told me he wasn't feeling well, and I said, well, Dad, him and my mom had came, and I told him, I said, well, Dad, I want you to go home and relax and everything, and I'll see you later. And I'd always go by and visit my parents. Once I finished working during the day, I'd go by and visit them and all. But that day I went by to visit, and he couldn't call my name or say anything, and he tried. I knew right then there something had happened. I told my mom, I said, something done happened to him, and I said, we got to get him to the hospital quick. And sure enough, he had just had a stroke. It was like, oh wow. So they had to hook the IVs up and give you some of that medication, something to I guess like some kind of clot busters or something that the doctor was explaining to me and all. So I went through that and basically spent all night there at the hospital with him. And some nights after that and all. But meanwhile, a lot of the customers kept calling and wanting to get their lawns done. And my mom says, oh, my son, he'll take care of it. And so I was like, what? You told him I would take care of it? I said, okay. So meanwhile, I went on and I started doing it to help my dad, hoping that he would get back better, but he never did, and I just kept doing it and doing it and doing it. And I was doing lawn care. And the equipment that you see that I have in some of my videos, I didn't have all of that back then. I just had some push mowers and a weed eater. That's all we had. And basically that's all I needed. And I mean, at that time, I think my dad had about 45 yards. And what it was, I would get up early in the morning and I would take care of those yards. All during the week. I would get up in the morning and I get up about 5, 6 o'clock, I get ready, 7 I'd head out and I'd do yards till about 10, and then I would head to my shop and work there all day. And so, I was just doing that, and from some years just kept doing it. I was, oh man. But as time, kept going on, and that happened. My dad got sick back in '02, so I went full time with it. I kept it going, and meanwhile I was still working at some different, doing my computer business and doing a lot of other stuff there. But as time went on, I felt it was time for me to upgrade, and that's why I needed to get the trailer, and then I got the mowers and everything, and so I could really get out there and be more faster and efficient with getting the lawns done. And I took it from having 45 yards at the time, I went to about 150. I doubled the business. And I had learned a lot of stuff while in my computer business. I had a lot of networks, a lot of different connections, and a lot of different advertising methods, and making a business grow. And it's a lot of tricks in it, and there's a lot of stuff. Just dealing with the internet, doing the SEO, search engine optimization. If you know what you're doing, you can be very profitable in a business. You know how to work those zip codes and look at the incomes in different areas where your target market is, and what neighborhoods to go in and what neighborhoods not to go into. But I had some good connections, and I tried a few things. I tested out and it worked. Basically, I was getting overworked. I had too much going on. But it's just I just wanted to let y'all know how I really got into this lawn care. And then I knew about the YouTube channel, but I never at the time I thought about it, but I never just really acted up on it to actually do a video and put it out there to showcase what I could actually do, But and then I started, and I'm glad I did. I really enjoy the YouTube channel. I enjoy meeting all the people. I enjoy all the comments that they leave and all. It's fun for me. I really enjoy it. And I want to thank all of the subscribers that made this possible for me. When I look and I see all the people that subscribe to my channel, it just keeps me doing it. And that's why I just wanted to get out here and do another video, let y'all know I'm still out here. My channel is still active. It's just something that happened in the family, and I just hadn't had time to really act upon doing any videos at the present time because I was just so busy, running. But now, hopefully, if everyone stays well and healthy, maybe I'll have a chance to really get back out and do some videos. I've been looking at some stuff already for, working on my marketing. I'm redoing my web page. I'm thinking about a lot of things of what I'm going to do this year. And I do plan to do videos all the way until December. I feel that we're going to have a good time this year. I plan to bring some very good videos in of some jobs that I'll take on. I'm planning on bringing, doing some new jobs. A lot of the stuff I done last year, I let a lot of customers go due to the fact that we're slow payers. I just decided at 2016 I'm not getting paid anyway, so why am I going to even bother with it? You're slow paying, I'm not going to even bother with that. We got a new year, so we got new things outlined. I must get paid. I lost $4,000 last year. I'm not looking to lose $4,000 this year, so I'm going to be on top of my game. When I do a job, I need to get paid. I don't need to be waiting around or, taking that this customer is gonna pay me and all this and that. And no more of that. Matter of fact, I've even told some of those customers I recommend that they get someone else, because I can't afford to do it anymore. It's just bottom line. Those kind of customers are breaking me. So this year, hey, like I said, we're gonna have some fun and gonna make some money too. We'll definitely make some money because I got a lot of things I'm planning on doing. And if y'all keep tuning into my channel, I'm gonna share it with y'all. But I just wanted to let y'all know, hey, I'm here and I'm ready to have a really good time this year. But I hope everyone had a good Christmas and y'all are having a prosperous New Year. I know some people, I look at the news and I see where some states it's cold and it's been snowing and all, but we know that comes and goes, but you still feel that, we're still gonna have a good season this year. Basically, my season, well, it doesn't really kick off until March. March time frame, March and April, when it really, the season really begins for me. But I'm still doing lawns, but it's slow. It's not, I'm not as busy as I once was. I'm not, like I was out every day or working 7 days a week doing them. No, I'm not doing that. But I'm doing some here and there, a yard here and there. I mean, I think I done about 30 yards this year so far. So I done got up to about, say, probably income from 30 yards. I probably done about $1,000 so far. That's low. That's low. But there's next month. It may pick up a little bit more next month, and then March definitely pick up in April, and then May, depending on if I don't get a lot of rain. Last year I got a lot of rain and that kind of put me behind. I think I had about 2 months off last year, not really doing anything due to the fact of rain. But I still made through. But I want to let y'all know, keep tuning in because hey, this is 2016 and I feel we're gonna have a good time. I think we're gonna be very profitable this year. I just feel it. I feel that we're gonna have a really good time there. But it's just some information I wanted to share with y'all, let y'all know that I'm still here. I haven't forgot. I have my channel out there, and I know I hadn't posted a video in a while, but I'm posting one now, and I plan to post some more. Some stuff that I've been working on. I get some time, but I just been running with the family, going here and there, trying to help them, going to doctors and all, sitting in the office, with mom and everything. And those are one of those things you just have to do. But meanwhile, I want to let y'all know, and I hope y'all are having a good time out there. And I want to tell y'all that I'm gonna cut it off right now because I got something else I'm finna go and work on. But I just want to make this video to let y'all know that I'm here and to stay tuned, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.